Fuck you said, nigga?
Coach,
yes,
this
indeed.
is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the line.
Get in the draft. Wait at the penalty booth.
They didn't even give you the option the first time. Bitch, I was in range the first time.
Ready to break.
This fucking game is big,
What you took the penalty for?
Stick looking to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to air it out. They've got his man complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Philip Lindsay. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On 2nd down, it's Lindsay. And he'll get into the end zone.
I know if I do get a first round pick, I'm not getting Joe Burrow.
Lindsay, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive.
That's what I'm aiming for. Not him, but just somebody.
Extra point good by Catanzaro. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here's the 2nd year back out of NC State, Naheem Hines. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run with Hines. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 3rd down, it's Hines. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. And boy, down a touchdown.
Yes, sir, Christian.
Line up to go for it on
to the crib, bitch. Yes, indeed.
Bridgewater. He hits White complete.
I'll pop you off for that nigga, sir.
Man,
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted.
No homo shit.
On 4th, they executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. This is Hines. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Come on, Blue, put the ball in the end zone, bro.
This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talking about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
27 yards there, a 1st down.
Oh, my God.
You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league that's told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people
back. Oh, my, got the faith in Russell Wilson, bro.
On second down, they'll run with White.
No, man, you had that squat.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Acting won't jump. So.
They go play action here on first down. It's caught by Sanders.
Skid through them routes, I ain't gonna lie.
Score! Touchdown, Seattle! Emmanuel Sanders. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Look how he carried the ball, son.
That's what I was saying. Son, this nigga just hold that.
Extra point by
Bro,
Benchley.
like, why you don't fumble up that shit?
We are tied at 7.
He ain't never fumbled from
We got them real hard heads on our team.
7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Straight hammerhead.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive coming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, LA! Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been
Hey, Miles, when you get a chance, look at this
quarters, you
play.
noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate?
What's your
I get the
fucking
sense
name,
this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I sent it to you on Twitter.
This one fielded at the 5. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. They'll run on first down. Hines.
Look at this stupid fucking shit, son. Like, bro, look at that, son.
And he is in for the Seattle
Bro, last
touchdown.
year, this nigga got all that shit in him, son.
Nyheim Hines, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Benchley, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Phillip Lindsay, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, it's Stick. Taking a shot for Samuel. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 87 yards.
Oh, damn. Look at that time.
That's already looking at a first-and-goal situation. And he will take this one in for a Seattle touchdown.
Oh, I can't kick.
Jalen Hurd with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are able to regain the lead.
Nigga ain't getting no power.
So the big play to kick off the drive set him up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And that time, the tackle by Malik Hooker.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On second down now. Hurd. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10. On first down, it's Hines, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Pass to the outside, caught by Conley. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Because Troy Apke a fucking dog.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jalen Hurd, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Look at that. Oh, my God. Animation.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Stick on 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Taking a shot for Samuel. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Stick looks to throw.
I can't do that because I ain't give Garrett the L.
And nearly
Come on,
Xavier. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let him get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
Booth, you ready?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Wait, you leaving? What the fuck?
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, it's Hines, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Everybody ready?
As the
Everybody
clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Hines. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back
I still
side?
can't see the rookies, man.
To make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You have that left tackle. You bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Did it kick you out the like the main menu when you did it?
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Josh Bellamy, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
2 touchdowns.
They go play action. Bridgewater. Forced out to his left. And Sanders has got it complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
17.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Yes, sir.
Emmanuel Sanders in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Badgley on for the extra point.
Gotta win something, bro.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Everybody mad because we not in the other league. Like, we let you draft this time, though. Like, I'm confused.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I ain't mad, but we will.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Just left.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
He really left. Yep.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Naeem Hines,
on the cutback lane.
79 yards. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. 1st and 10, stick. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
You take 2 gloves with the fucking 15 on, bro.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Hines, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Throwing, Bridgewater. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Phillip Lindsay with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll run on first down. Hurd, room here to run.
Picked off Minka Fitzpatrick.
And now look at him go. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Jalen Hurd, 75 yards. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
On 2nd and 10, Stick. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught at the 25.
Terry Kidd, grab and go.
The end zone, touchdown Rams. Curtis Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually...
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jalen Hurd, 65 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle it, get it. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Oh, my.
What?
Let that
Put it back.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go too...
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Sheldon Richardson able to record his 5th sack of the season. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. They'll go again with Lindsey.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Brady. Oh, Ryan Switzer. Down the sideline, Ryan Switzer. Oh. I got Minka. I just got Ed Oliver.
And this offense takes
Brady
over in
got
great shape right at the
some
50.
corner.
1st and 10.
Said he got Marquise Brown.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up
trade your
1st and 10.
second round pick from this year and your first round pick from next year, and whatever player, like whatever position you take off the opposing team, you gotta replace it with the same exact position.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
80
It's
to
a gain
81.
of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Alright, I'm going to take one after this.
Calling no gain on the play, and
I'm
it'll be second down.
I mean, you could do it, though. I trust you.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Return trees back on like week 14.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Max, some shit. Might give it to you.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. Offense back out now for 1st and goal after the successful fake.
Oh, Marshall.
They run the jet sweep with Patterson, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll try the left side. Hurt. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my
You could trade with
goodness,
Ceddy, you could trade
think
with
about
computer.
running the ball here? Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a
Looking at
fine
you,
spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well.
I think Brady got behind
Guys, you might want to try throwing it.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip.
You looking at the steal,
Now the
bro.
holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And he gets in. When no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Another run by Lindsey. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Because she went to school.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A shotgun throw for Stick. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a gain of 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. The sack there by Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Stick looking to throw. Open man is Samuel complete.
What the fuck is that?
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Third down, they'll throw with Stick. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hogs and picking passes off.
On 4th down, here's Stick. Able to find Isabella. He's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 7.
You just beat me in our fantasy.
You
league.
a cheese ball.
My good man. Yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts for the fantasy guys there.
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm not even sweating, I'm chilling.
Yup. And I said that, yeah,
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. You still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there.
Putting the shit on the money. 4 TDs, 245 yards in the second
Here's
quarter.
Bridgewater. Got a man. He finds Sanders. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Don't worry, I'll play Brady next. Listen. Pretty shit, Ward. I'm already know what to expect. Brady will run the ball. Down my fucking throat.
On 1st down.
Oh, shit.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I tell you, Charles, you play to the... And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept that, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
That's what I really should have done was the right tackle, but I need to see this.
And a different flow.
So for the Seahawks, they move back over 500 at 7-6. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for L.A., it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.
Tell me that's small.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Oh my. Who covered the time? Shit.
Cam sucks meat on this game.
Franchise quarterback, bro.
Nope, I'm putting that Colt McCoy.
Yeah, that's a great quarterback.
I just pinned the computer on the 1 yard line. I'm a fucking god.
You're a fucking sweat, that's what you are. He shouldn't have quit the league, son. Damn. Oh my fuck.
I don't blame him.
Wow.
Shit sucks.
Y'all niggas sucky.
This shit sucks. You don't want to play him. Touchdown, Tyreek Hill.
Stop sweating, dude.
Tyreek Hill got 6 touchdowns.
Marcus Lawrence has 3 sacks in the first half.
Stop sweating,
That's not my player, Huddy. He's in the zone.